Alrighty, let's look at the next one. So let's see, we're supposed to draw this triangle. It looks to be all positive, so I'm just going to keep everything in the positive. And we've got what, 2, 2, 1, which is A. And we have 3, 3, 7, which is B. And we have C is 3, 6, 9, 10, 3, which is C. Okay, so I am supposed to connect them all and make a triangle. I can do that. And I'm supposed to calculate the midpoint of BC and also AB. I can do that. So I'm going to calculate D is the point that we're actually calculating. And in order to do that, I'm going to go 2 plus 3 divided by 2, and then also 1 plus 7 divided by 2. So that gives me 5/2, which is 2.5, comma 4. And again, that was 2.5, comma 4, so this is definitely it, which is 2.5, comma 4. And then I'm also going to find E using my midpoint formula. So my midpoint formula is add them up, divide by 2, so 3 plus 10 over 2, and 7 plus 3 over 2. So that is 5 and 13/2, which is 6.5. So 3, 6.5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That totally sounds reasonable, so it looks like we're on the right track. And is DE a segment, mid-segment of the triangle? Yes. That is the definition of a mid-segment, because it is the connection of the midpoints. So using coordinate geometry, we know that these two things are true if it's a mid-segment, but now we're using coordinate geometry to provide evidence of that. So to provide evidence that they're parallel means that we have to talk about their slope since it's on a grid. That's using coordinates. So I'm going to use the slope of this one, which is the distance between, this is a rise of 2, and this is a run of from 2 to 10, so run of 8. So 1/4 is the slope of AC. And then we want to look at the slope of this one, and so I'm actually going to need to use all of this mess here. So between 4 and 5 it rises 1, and between 2.5 and 6.5 it does go a distance of 4, and so that is the slope of DE. And since these are equal slopes, therefore we've got parallel lines there. So now I want to prove that this is half of this length. Well, if I'm talking about length, I need to know the length, which means coordinate geometry. My only option is Pythagorean theorem or the distance formula. So I've got what, 2 squared plus, what did I say that was, between 8 squared? Which is equal to, what, 64 plus 4 is 68. So the square root of 68 is equal to AC. And then DE is, this is going a distance, we said, of 4 and of 1. So 1 squared plus 4 squared is equal to 16, 17, square root of 17. So far, when I look at those, I think, well, that's not very helpful because they don't look like one is half of the other. But let's look at this. I'm going to bet that 17 goes into 68. So if I do 68 divided by 17, yep, it goes in 4 times. Don't know those off the top of my head, but I can simplify that to equal that. And that means that DE, which is equal to 17, root 17, is half of AC, which is equal to that one there.